Hi, Magnificent Souls. This is going to be your bonus message for the pink super full moon in Scorpio. This is going to be for fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising signs. So we're starting off with a Starseed Oracle message. It is going to be what your soul needs to know and the actions your soul want you to take. So it's the Whispers of the Soul spread. It's 2 cards. So let's get your what your soul wants you to know first. Okay, wow, so they give me 2. Okay, we're going to do, okay, so your soul wants you to know that, I'm sorry, it says defenselessness, righting past wrongs. Your soul wants you to right your past wrongs, okay, or somebody around you wants to right past wrongs, okay? So this could also be about forgiveness. It says uprooting. And the action your soul needs you to take, start baiting. It says light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Wow. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Your life is a canvas. It says artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Ooh. All right. We're going to pull 3 cards for your full moon message, and then we'll tap into what your soul wants you to know and what action your soul wants you to take. Okay. Give me 3 cards for fire signs, please. 1. The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So there could be communication coming in for some of you guys. Okay, or you're going to be communicating to someone. We have show the world the real you. Someone wants to reveal the truth, or you're needing to come out. I'm hearing I'm coming out, maybe being a little bit more extroverted. Some of you guys may have been hiding away, been maybe a recluse, maybe been in your shell. This is about you coming out and showing the world your true self, expressing yourself, putting yourself out there. Maybe you're thinking about social media or thinking about starting a YouTube channel. There is a lot of energy here for growth and movement. And this is coming in. And your prosperity lies ahead. Beautiful energy for you. Fire signs. Let's give your bottom of the deck messages. We'll do a quick shuffle. Expect powerful change. Be bold and make the first move. Ooh. Don't let pride get in your way. Work through your fears. We got 2 cards here. Okay. We'll take it. Nothing is yet set in stone. It looks like what your soul needs you to know, that someone wants to right their wrongs, or you need to right your wrongs. Righting past wrongs. Defenselessness. Right? So your soul wants you to know that someone's sorry, or this could be how you feel. You could be feeling very sorry for your past behaviors. And it's important, if you have been harboring bitterness or resentment, it's important for you to release it and to forgive. So we're living in divisive times when we're hurt and triggered. We tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we are to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right or wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows: hate, wounds, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say, I'm sorry, with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Yeah, so some of you guys, there is a deep healing that needs to take place, forgiveness. How might you have caused pain to somebody else around you? You need to see it from a different perspective, maybe from that person's perspective. Collectively, ancestrally, maybe there's some sort of generational curse, or maybe there's a perpetuating, like the book said, of conflict. So your soul needs you to know that it's time to right past wrongs. It's time to not point blame at people, and it's time to forgive. Okay, let me get a better angle, just so I could also see. And it's uprooting the past, uprooting the things that have been deeply ingrained. As you can see, these people are rooted. Okay, so this is family lineage. Sometimes you got to look at a situation and say, hey, it's not their fault. It's the way they were raised, right? It's their environment. Sometimes you can't always point blame at people. I mean, sometimes you can't blame the universe for everything. You know, sometimes things go wrong and you don't understand, and you are having a hard time to let go and to forgive. And it is a hard lesson, but the universe says the answers you need are coming. So if there has been something that has been eluding you, some sort of information, or maybe you haven't spoken to someone, it feels like someone may want to apologize, or maybe you need to apologize to someone. But this is going to bring in powerful change, okay? If it's not direct communication, it could be some sort of communication from the spiritual realm, or some sort of information that you receive that is going to spark change within you. So your message for what action your soul wants you to take is start bathing. I love this card. Light body crystal grid. So there's an activation that's taking place. Deep wounds are coming to the surface for healing. You may have been through something tumultuous, something very painful, and this is an opportunity for you to be cleansed of it. I think of star bathing as a cleansing of all the bad, all the yuck and the junk. All right. It says the stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many starseeds have come to earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. And all that information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be called to begin working with the stars in the crystalline grid of the earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. It's good for you to go out and look at the stars. I used to stargaze a lot. I could remember back to like when I was like little, like I want to say 5-6 years old. I could still remember me gazing at the star. I've seen many UFOs stargazing. And this is something I've done, and I recently stopped since I moved into this apartment. I haven't stargazed as much, but I do like to drive at night and soak in the emanations from the heavens. So I still kind of bathe in the energy, but I used to avidly stargaze. It was just a ritual for me, and it is very soothing. So if you are having anxiety, worry, fear-based thoughts, or if you're just feeling disconnected or alone, it is a good time to go out, especially if you live in a rural part of the earth where you can really see the stars. Because sometimes in the city, the clouds and the ozone, it makes it hard for you to see. But if you are an avid stargazer, you can see past and see all the stars. So when I look up in the sky, I can see more stars than normal people can see, like a lot of stars. That's why I love this card. And it kind of looks like it's a lot of stars covering. I just don't even know how to explain it. You would have to be able to see it. But anyways, I digress. But it says, this card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It could also mean that your light body, the energy body in its higher form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change or vibration. So your vibration is being like you're being activated, so you're being elevated, you're ascending. You may be feeling downloads, or you can feel ascension symptoms. You could feel pain in your body. Different things are happening, and it's because you're uprooting all this old, stagnant, repressed energy from multiple lifetimes, many, many lifetimes that you've been holding on to. Okay, so that's what your soul needs you to know, to go outside and starbathe and know that you're being activated, even if it doesn't feel like it, even if it feels painful, even if you suffered, okay, for many years. It's to show the world the real you. So the answers you need are coming with the full moon, and it's time for you to put yourself out there. You may have a chance to really express yourself and really show the world who you really are. Maybe there's a part of you that you've been hiding because of fear of rejection or judgment. It says this card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length, and that's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold in progress. I don't know why I got really loud. I'm laughing at myself because I could hear my son playing his video game, and it kind of triggered me. Like I'm trying to talk over him. Sorry, but that was kind of weird. Even if change seems like a frightening prospect, I do feel like you guys are afraid of this change, or afraid that something is not going to work out, or things are going to stay the same. And things are not going to stay the same, but it just feels like it in a moment sometimes. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what makes you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. So there could be some sort of communication, apology coming your way, or an opportunity for you to right your past wrongs. The attune to the moon message is be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. If someone is detached, being overly detached, it's time for you to forgive that person. If you were ghosted, or if someone abandoned you, or it could be a parent or friend, whatever. It's time for you to forgive. Your overall energy is your life is a canvas, okay? It's about you manifest and create your reality by your thoughts. There is a deep cellular healing that needs to take place, or that is taking place. Get out there. Get out there. Star ancestors are watching over you. There's hidden secrets and lost wisdom that you don't remember that you have, and it's trying to come in. Downloads are trying to come to you. Don't resist this activation. Don't resist the things that are happening, because they're happening for a reason. This deep cellular healing is an emotional and physical healing that's taking place, or that needs to take place, because you are in a space of really holding on to some energies that have really been holding you back. It says it says don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. And some of you guys, a friend needs you. Okay, be there for them. And the other message is the situation is going to take an unexpected turn. We see that nothing is yet set in stone. So there's still room for improvement. There's still room to heal a situation. But you have to really be careful with pride and ego. Don't let pride get in your way. We have prosperity. Some of you guys are getting some sort of change in your financial status, value, worth. Some of you guys may be landing a new job, or someone is going to come in and maybe be an opportunity for you to embark on a new path that is going to bring in more prosperity in your life, but you have to come out of pride. New moon in Taurus energy is a good energy for relationships. So this could be a new relationship coming your way. Be prepared. You may be a little bit stuck because maybe in the past something didn't work out. This card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter, or when you're doubting your self-worth. See, this card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the law of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or a sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up yet. So don't give up. Let go of pride. Something is being healed. There is a new beginning coming in, a new relationship for some of you guys. The attune to the message is give a massage, healthy body, healthy mind. Additional messages, you will soon be able to afford the things that you're dreaming of. Wow. And that is a big thing for you guys. Wanting to have more prosperity, but needing to right past wrongs, needing to cleanse your energy, generating better karma for yourself, or just being more positive in general. It says getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. take some time out to pamper yourself. Taurus energy, we are in Taurus season, and it's to start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. All right, so some of you guys are saving money. Money's getting better, letting go of pride and ego. Someone might be seeing your worth and value, or maybe you're seeing that you are good enough despite how you've been treated. Forgiving the people that did not take you seriously or took you for granted, and finding the bigger picture, understanding that that was part of your healing process, and it is bringing you into a more a clearer space, because with this Aquarius energy, this is about detachment, being in the world but not being of the world, or not being connected to everything but not really connected to anyone, right? Just being detached. So learning the art of detachment, learning to not hold on to things, because there's a big lesson of impermanence for a lot of us, especially collectively. Impermanence. Nothing lasts forever. Sometimes things have to come to an end, and you have to be in acceptance of that. That's why this nothing is set in stone card. Things end. But manifestation is here when it comes to finances and money. So that's beautiful. The full moon is saying there's an opportunity for you to manifest and to bring in more prosperity. There's an opportunity for you to right past wrongs, to forgive, to bring in powerful change in your life. If there is something you need to detach from, it is going to be in your best interest to be bold and to make the first move to detach from a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. Beautiful energies for you guys. You guys, this is beautiful. You're being activated. You're going through ascension. Things are being, changing. Your frequencies changing. Your vibration is changing. So there are going to be things that don't resonate with you anymore. So those are your messages. Please let me know if they resonated. If they did, I'm so grateful. Please continue to leave feedback, and thank you guys for all the support. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.